We're on.
You are live. We're live on YouTube as well. Hello, folks. Welcome in. We were having a wee issue. I say me, because I'm the big fan as always. Was having an issue there with the YouTube. We have got it all sorted.
Right, that should stop the echo. Let me know. I did have two mics on. Bryan, give us a wee shout.
Yep, you all right?
Yes, there we go. Right, we've sorted it. There's no echo. Going by his brief appearance this morning, hi to it's now Elvis. I'm Elvis. Oh, thank you very much. There you go. I'll be Elvis today. Right, let us get this all sorted, shall we? We are going to be watching. Oh my God. Why is it for every site you have to sign in? By the way, honestly, I just want to watch the Fitbit. Just let me watch it, please.
Nothing simple, eh?
Yeah, right, there we go. Yes, come on, right, we're in. We're good. Right. So, Ryan, what do you make of this then? It's going to be a bit of a... Especially because it's the opener. We've obviously got Mexico versus South Africa. I'm not going to do what I was doing on the Twitch the other night there when I kept saying that we're going to have a tough time against Monaco. When I was talking about Morocco, and then I was talking to Martin, and I was still saying Monaco. So I was like, right, it's going to be a good game against Monaco. Morocco! Ah! So let's just hope that we'll have a good game regardless. For the amount of games that we've watched, though, Bryan, how packed out is the stadium?
I doubt there's a ticket to be had in this stadium. It's 83,000 strong, this stadium.
Right in the top, but when we said it, it's like, there you go, there's a gap for you right up there. But that'll be folk trying to get in, that'll be like trying to get into St. James's Park. They'll be climbing all the stairs going, my God, there's any more stairs left?
This is enormous. It's absolutely huge, and the Mexicans are going to be out on force. I mean, this is their, they're hosting the first game of the 2026 World Cup, so the Mexicans, Mexico City, are going to be out in force and watching this, and I guarantee you the streets are going to be like, World War Z sort of streets. There's going to be nobody on them. Everybody will be watching it on telly because the Mexicans are absolute fanatics with their football. So, this is going to be, nobody's going to be outside doing anything. It's going to be all eyes on this. And I'll tell you what, the Mexicans at home, you've got to fancy them quite strong because, they're at home and, they're playing South Africa. I still firmly believe that the Mexicans will have too much for them just being in their home stadium.
I mean, I think that's going to be the deciding factor for me, to be fair, is the fact that they're in their home stadium, they're on home soil. I can see this being a bit of a whitewash from Mexico. I know, Phil, I did say I wasn't doing this, by the way. I always say I'm not doing it, and then I can't help myself. So obviously I'm here. But I think Mexico being on home soil, they're going to have the crowd right behind them. It's just going to be one of these games where this can either be like a complete whitewash from Mexico, or it's going to be like a boring nothing each. Let's hope that's not the case for your World Cup opener. But I reckon Mexico just go mad. And as always, Ochoa has to make an appearance and go. I think he just spawns in for the World Cup. I don't think he plays any club football. He just spawns in to play for Mexico.
He's a football manager, absolute wonder kid at one point, wasn't he?
Aye, he's got to be he's just always there. Right, let's see. I'm watching this, and at 1 a.m. got Game 5 Stanley Cup final. Busy evening. Jesus, Aldo, you're going to be a busy man.
Some place like that.
Mexican birds are not up to much. Fair enough. That's what Gallant's looking at. He's not looking at the Fitbit.
Gallant, you couldn't be further from the truth, believe me.
If you hit the king ring here, you need to challenge the king because Mr. Bryan Fogdog is the king of the rabble.
Gallant, you're sadly wrong if that's what you're thinking, believe me.
Ochoa is an 01, a 2000 to 01 champion. Honestly, Ochoa just seems to have spawned in it and ever. He disappears for 4 years, keeps himself fit, and then comes straight back.
How old is he?
He's got to be mid-40s.
Must be in his 40s.
Well, he's younger than Craig Gordon because Craig Gordon's obviously the oldest player at the tournament. So let's have a look. Why not? He's not even starting as well. He's on the bench. He's 40 on the button. Ochoa.
Yeah, he's in Greece. Or no? No, he's in Cyprus.
He's in the Cypriot League. He played 22 games.
He's at Limassol.
Did you play with Connor Goldson then, is it?
I'm just away to have a quick swatch at it. Or no, was it Balogun?
Is it Balogun?
No, I'm not seeing Goldson at Limassol.
Oh, no, he's at AEL Limassol, is it? No, there's a few of them, is there no?
Oh, is there a couple of Limassol? It's AEL Limassol he's at.
He's away. I don't think any of the boys are aware of that team. To be fair though, when you look at this has got it's got all the makings of World Cup. Even I was looking at it earlier and I was like, it's not today. And I was like, oh fuck, there's a month of football coming up. Like there's 3 games every single day now for the next month.
It's Aris Limassol that Wes Fodringham's there. Aye. Connor Goldson is there. Balogun's there. And so was McCausland at one point, wasn't he?
Aye, McCausland was there as well, aye.
Rangers players at Aris Limassol.
Doing night shift games too. Aye, so Aldo, me and Bryan are doing this game right now. And then we've got a game, obviously, at, is it 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
At 3 o'clock, South Korea versus Czechia. And Mr. Martin Douglas on his own will be doing that one. So there is plenty of games to come up. We are obviously live on YouTube as well as Twitch. So please, if you're in the Twitch, why not have a wee chat? 3-1. So we've got a few predictions here then, Bryan. We've got Mexico 1, South Africa 2, Mexico 4, South Africa 1, Mexico 2, South Africa 1, Mexico 3, South Africa 1. So there's a few. I'm going to say Mexico 4, South Africa 0. I'm going big. First game.
I'm not going to go that high. I think it's going to be like 2-0 Mexico. I don't think it's going to be a total demolition, but I think Mexico will be comfy winners. But yeah, I'll go 2-0.
Rangers Fan TV is agreeing with me 4-0, and Gallants went 5-0 Mexico. So massive scorelines. But when you look at it, like they're setting out to go for it, a 4-1-2-3. They're going full on attack. The one that always surprises me is Raul Jimenez. And then Julian Quinones, he's massive with the FIFA free agents by the way. Quinones is always a free agent. Sorry. Quinones isn't. He has had a brilliant season in Saudi. I think he was one of the top goal scorers in Saudi. He plays on the left and plays up front for them. He's actually had a very good season. And then the one that I always like, he's in FIFA and I always take the piss, is Sefelo Sittle, because if you change 2 letters, his name's not very good.
I notice Jimenez isn't wearing his head guard anymore.
I noticed that, aye. And then Lyle Foster, who does he play for?
Burnley.
Well, there you go, some man, yes. Oh, Burnley. So they're obviously looking like they want to be a bit defensive here, going a 5-3-2. They're going to set up to be very defensive, this South African side, but Mexico are going to feel all the pressure here, all of it. Let's see. Remember, if you spoil any goals before the panel, see it or react to it, you have to PayPal me a tenner for every spoil. No, as JD says there, but any spoils you get timed out. Please do not spoil. We might be on different times, so just keep it. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, I can only apologise. Wait till I get my tiny clock. It's not a tiny clock, it's a tiny clock. Wait till we get that out. Right, where are we? Is it this one?
Teams are just going to kick off for me. I don't know about you.
Wait there. Why is that? So, no, they're not kicking off for me yet, mate. Right, we're going to stick this right here. I don't know why it's blurry, by the way. That is annoying. Appearance. Is that blurry for you, Bryan? Can you see that? It's massively blurry. Why is it so blurry? Make it bigger. Is it unblur?
Yeah, it's blurry. Let me know when the kick off.
Right. There's no tiny clock for this game because it's not working. I don't know why it wants to be a pain. So we will just have to keep us all up to time. Let's see.
Are you kicked off yet?
No, not yet, mate. I must be massively behind. Right, I'm going to say this to now. Why are folk coming into the chat and then certain gestures when we're covering a World Cup game. We're not even covering a Rangers game. But please keep it to yourselves. Right, I will let you know as soon as I kick off. Good, go. So I'm about a full minute behind, by the way. I don't know why the iPod's that far behind. I'm a tiny phone. I have to go away.
Are you on STV?
I'm on the STV player.
That's fine.
30 seconds, right? So we're a wee bit behind. Right, Bryan, not you, Bryan. Bryan in the comments. I'm just gonna block you for the channel, just because we're just not having that. I've kicked off and I'm 1 minute and 5 behind you. Why not watch it? Love it the telly instead of that. I need to get like a wee telly. I'm starting to have it in here because I'm constantly behind, Bryan.
Get a wee monitor in there.
Get a wee portable. Just get like a wee portable, get in black and white and everything. That'll sort us right out.
But no, I mean, the Mexicans are obviously going to have the large majority of the ball. The stadium will be good. Goodness knows what high percentage are going to be behind the Mexicans. It could be as high as 80, 85, maybe more. And you'd think the sort of noise and all the sort of support will be behind them. So surely with that support and, the form that they've been in, because they're in decent form as well. Decky was saying this morning they're in decent form. They haven't lost a game in 8 or something, and I think South Africa haven't won a game in something like 5. So everything's against South Africa, but it's the World Cup. You just don't know. I mean, look what happened when Argentina played Cameroon in 1990. The Cameroonians beat the Argentines, so they were the defending champions. So it just shows you anything can happen in this World Cup.
Look at when Argentina won the World Cup. Was it the last World Cup? They got beat off the Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, who would have predicted that? So it's we can say you fancy one team or fancy another team, but it's all dependent on it's just if you take your chances, isn't it? If like the Cameroonians in 1990, the Saudis in 2022, if you just take your chances, anything's possible.
Look at that, by the way. So they said South Africa only have 300 fans out of 85,000.
Only 300?
300 out of 85,000. Mexico have only lost twice in this stadium, by the way. Mexico are playing at 1 p.m. since they're so far back behind in time zone. Why come on, Ranger?
This is a bad tackle.
Bryan, make sure I can read your comment out before I start reading it and then going, wait a minute here, we'll just backtrack that one. See, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yes, it's a foul, but it's none in it.
It looked worse in real time, to be fair.
Aye.
It's not the thing. It's not the thing the South Africans want to be doing, though, is giving Mexico any encouragement.
Right, I've added a wee poll in the YouTube chat. Who wins? Mexico, South Africa. There you go. Love a wee poll. Just get a wee bit of interaction on the go, Bryan. Why not?
Aye, absolutely. How bad was that free kick, by the way?
Shocking. I just didn't even want to comment on it, in all honesty. I was like, let's just avoid that.
Oh, my Lord.
And then we'll turn off that and go to that so we can see all comments. There we go. Now I can see a draw. That was a shot, by the way. Oh, what a save that is. What a save that is.
Oh, great save. Could have been the first 5 minutes.
He loved that there.
Oh, he took that brilliantly. Good save.
See, to be fair, though, I think Raul Jimenez has to be scoring that.
It was a bit. I mean, it was on target. It was just a bit central, wasn't it?
Listen, I don't understand it. This chat's for everybody that wants to come into it, but see when you're going to come in with derogatory comments, that's when you just you get muted and off they go. So simple as that.
Africa can't get more at all.
When the game's on Cooks or telly, because I don't have Cooks or telly. I'm in the bedroom, so I don't have the Cooks or telly.
Here's a wee break for South Africa.
Africa, by the way.
Oh, he's offside.
You can't underestimate the advantage they're playing at the stadium. They play at an altitude not very many players will ever have experienced, and that will have a profound effect on you. It will.
Yeah, I mean, when I was there, just walking around, you were getting a nosebleed because it's like, I think it's something like 7,000 or 10,000 feet above sea level. It's so high up.
Wow.
The air's really thin compared to obviously in like Scotland. So it's difficult to operate in if you're not used to it. So, because the likes of Bolivia, for example, when they play World Cup qualifiers, they take their games. Is it to Lima? No, it's not Lima, is it? I said it the other night, and I've totally forgotten the capital of Bolivia. Wherever they play, they take their games there, and it's even higher than this. And like the teams that go there just can't cope. It's just the air's so thin.
Do you think that that's then like it's no cheating? I'm not saying it is right, but do you think that's like you're getting such an unfair advantage when you're that high up with altitude? Like you're having such an impact on another team because yes, I get it's your home stadium, I get it's where you're playing, but it's going to have an impact one way or another, Brian.
Oh, absolutely it will. Absolutely it will. It's difficult for any team going abroad and facing another team, but when it's that high up in the height that the altitude that they play at. I mean, the home team are obviously used to it, but the away team will just find it extremely difficult. So it is a big advantage.
Oh, 100%. There's a massive
La Paz. They take them to La Paz. It's just ridiculous.
Right, so there you go. 24 votes in that poll. 96% have backed Mexico. 4% of back South Africa. Wow. I thought that was a corner, by the way.
I did as well, but
goal kick.
Don't give the South Africans a chance to breathe, are they?
Well, maybe not.
Can't get their own half.
Right, let's come on, Peru. You're at the wrong game there, Lawrence Shankland, True Blue. You're cheering on Peru. We were saying to Martin that there's going to be some nights, Brian, where there's like a watch along. It's going to end for only 20-30 minutes, and then we're straight back on again for another game. Especially like the Scotland game. Like they've got Brazil, Morocco. Not Monaco, Morocco. They will play, and then an hour later, Scotland kick off.
That's right. Crazy.
Scotland players might actually die if we need to play a game there. We're not built for these conditions. Well, look at them when they played in the friendly game. They were every one of them was red raw with the sunburn. Imagine being sunburned and then having to play at this altitude.
Yeah. Extremely difficult. Very difficult.
Oh, what a goal.
Oh, there we go.
What a goal for Quinones. What a goal.
First goal of the World Cup.
There you go. Quinones' first goal. And it is Mexico 1, South Africa 0. It didn't actually take that long, in all honesty with you, Brian. It didn't take long at all.
No, I must admit.
And it's already 1-0.
Yeah, the Mexicans have been absolutely all over them from minute one. So this could be a long afternoon for South Africa.
Oh, 100%. I mean, that's such a silly pass out when you look at it. Great bit of work, and then just straight through the goal side. Straight.
He's megged them. He's megged them. He's megged the goalie.
Close your legs, son. What's the goalie doing, Brian? What's the goalie doing?
What's he? Oh, dear me.
Just close your legs, son.
Oh, this has just made things 10 times worse for South Africa now, isn't it? 9 minutes on the clock, they're behind, and this is
they're now going to struggle. I think this is going to be a long day for them now.
And this will just give Mexico all the confidence in the world, won't it?
Oh, aye. I'm just sorting all of the scorelines now, because we're going
to interested to see if these new rules are enforced today. Because remember, there was that list of rules that came out, so it'll be interesting to see if any of them are.
It'll be interesting, in all honesty, with you, because you wonder, especially when you look at like can they do it in this tournament now? Where they can overturn the second yellow.
Yes, I think they can VAR a second yellow now. I think I'm thinking they can, but I can't remember.
How controversial is that going to be? But like, somebody gets a second yellow and it takes about 18 minutes just to go, right, okay, that's a second yellow, off you get. Like, it's going to be one of those. But then what's going to be the deciding factor in that? Donald Mackay, he's been a Rabble CEO member for 17 months. Even though anyone else disappointed Pena isn't starting. Thank you very much for being 17 months. Love that, by the way. Aye, guys, you need to get something more up to date. We're mega behind, but respect to the chat for holding it in. It's me. It's me. It's not Bryan. Not got a
I could fast forward to the start, but then I'll be 30 seconds ahead of Alex, so there's no point.
I usually massively ahead of me. I will try and sort something, but it's literally just because I've got the XTV player or the ITV player, so it's going to be massively behind. Like, there's a delay on a delay with this.
I mean, there's delays and then there's delays, Alex.
I know, like a full minute delay. That's taking the piss, isn't it?
And even your Sky one or your TNT one's not that bad.
No, I think TNT's like 30 seconds, if that.
We kept that in. He's got a corner of it. That's fair play.
Right, let's see. See if I've just got that time to get that up, by the way, and then they go and get another goal and get raging.
I think you guys could be right with the 4s and 5s.
It's nothing to do with the broadband. It's the fact that it's just an STV player. I pause my telly so I could be in time with Alex. Get a stick. Why are you so tiny? Are we small? Nah. We're not that bad. It's just because there's so much on the screen. Whack-a-mole it all over your kitten. No excuses for being that far behind when the game's on console telly. But I don't have a telly in this room. Like, I don't know. Shite. Right, you're on your own, am I?
Okay, doke. You take your off screen. Oh, that's fine. So Alex is away, so we'll carry on until he's sorted himself out and got it together. But yeah, I think for you guys, I was probably trying to be a bit more diplomatic in the 2-0, but going by this, it's barely even 13 minutes. That's we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the case of. Oh. But we'll have to just see. I think that as you guys said, the 4s and 5s is looking very good just now after a minute. 9 minutes on the clock, so they scored one. So an altitude, heat, everything's going against South Africa. The crowd, it's going to be a long, long afternoon for them. So don't hold much hope for poor South Africa. It'll be a very, very difficult. Because if I remember rightly, were they okay at their own World Cup? I'm trying to remember 2010 how they performed. I can't really remember. Don't think they were terrible, were they? Well, don't know about Angus Gunn, to be quite honest, Paul. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. We'll see what happens when, obviously, if anything. Well, we'll have to see what the situation is with the manager. So, got South Africa got third in 2010. Is that third in their group they got? So not terrible. Probably with not being any vuvuzelas, it's probably not helping them. That's the only thing I remember about that World Cup was that vuvuzelas. Honestly, racket they made. But you never know. They might dig in. They might just be a bit of nerves on South Africa's part. You just never know. Well, Sean, that's what everybody else is thinking. Everybody else is thinking that Mexico's going to win big, but you just don't know.
Right, we're a wee bit squint,
some
but
stadium,
fuck it,
wasn't
it'll
it,
do.
folks? Absolutely, some stadium. It's impressive. Brilliant stadium. 83,000. Crazy.
Right, Bryan,
We've got a bit of space here if they can work it out wide. They have.
Right, Bryan, you stop ignoring me.
Cross. Oh, he's lost a chance to get that in now.
Bryan.
Bryan. Scramble it sideways now. Wee chance to dink this in. Oh, he's went low. Defended decently there.
Am I talking here?
Worked out wide.
Ignoring me here.
Poor cross. Mexicans have got the ball back, so yeah, it looks as though the South Africans are going to struggle. Oh, what was a late one? Is this out? Yeah, I thought the referee was going to go to his pocket there. I thought so. Bad tackle there, Alex.
Oh, you hearing me now? Are you just ignoring me, you dick?
Well, I muted you because I was hearing you before we finished. I muted you just so you were sorted out. That was a poor tackle, wasn't it?
So I was winding up Bryan. I was talking to Bryan when I muted myself because I looked like I'd had a bit of an accident everywhere, man. I spilled a can of juice. A wee bit everywhere, to be fair. Is the echo gone? I muted the wrong one.
You're fine. Well, you sound okay to me.
There you go. Question: What team will be the first to get a red card? I'm going to say Canada.
Why Canada?
I think Canada. I don't know. I think being one of the host nations, I think they'll get a bit ahead of themselves, and I can see them getting a red card. Right. You do think I'm looking at this game and thinking, right, Mexico are pushing quite high, right? But the South Africa don't look like they've learned from the fact that playing out from the back doesn't work. Like they're still doing it. Like, why are you still playing out from the back when you quite clearly seen you conceded your first goal because you played out from the back? Iran. Yeah.
South Africa don't seem to have a cutting edge either, Alex. They're putting balls through, but they're almost, you can see what they're trying to do, but there's nobody even close to where the balls are going. So there's a bit of a disconnect between the sort of defence, midfield, and attack. So it's going to be quite difficult for them, I think. If the Mexican goalie's going to have a quiet game of all the World Cup, this will be it, I think.
I don't think it's disrespectful for you to say. I don't see South Africa getting a goal. They've just got no composure, Bryan. None at all. Right, let's see. Last the longest in the World Cup, England or Scotland? Listen, I'm always going to say Scotland, but it's going to be difficult for us to get out of the group stage, in all honesty. We've got two very good teams in there. It'll be difficult, but you never know. Like Scotland's last qualifying game is some of the best football we've seen by the Denmark game. That's a great takedown, by the way. Good ball forward. Oh, they're just taking the piss a bit here, Mexico, aren't they?
Nicely. Little dinked passes and interchanges. It's really nice. Give it.
Oh, yeah. The net there, by the way.
The wee winger wasn't too happy. He was wanting the return ball. He was free. Look at him.
This could be taken a wee bit out of context here, right? But I'm a wee bit sticky, to be fair, after spilling that can of juice.
You had to go there, didn't you? You had to go there.
Surprised Curry joining us there, right? Sticky. I'm telling you, just a wee bit. Tequila break. Jesus. I'm sure they said if Scotland get to the last 32, they could play in the stadium, and they'd struggle in here massively.
Yeah, and it all depends who they'll play, isn't it?
Are we getting is there a water break this early?
No, it's 25 minutes, I believe, or something like that.
Ochoa's on the bench. Aye, that's what I'm saying. Donald Dye's on the bench. Guillermo Ochoa. How far out is that goalie, by the way? That's taking some risks there.
Definitely, especially with some of the sort of short passes that South Africa's been doing around their defence. So they've got to watch themselves. Oh, see,
you just look at it; they get themselves in really good positions, and then just ruin it.
Yeah, that last pass, eh? Oh, here's a foul. Yeah. See, the way the South Africa's carrying on, Alex, it could be a red here because they're these are going to mount up the rate they're going.
This referee's getting you a run for the money for the least amount of hair on the top of his head, by the way.
There's just no need for that. There's just no need for that.
Like, he's trying to get you a run for your money.
Honestly.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
It's all right. I'll take it.
Costa Rica.
Well, I don't think, from memory, I don't think Costa Rica pumped us. I think they scored and we just couldn't score. I think, if I remember.
Do you guys?
I may be wrong saying that, but I think it was a fact that they virtually scored with one of their few attacks, and then we just couldn't score.
The World Cup football is minging. Looking, I quite like it, to be fair.
It's not an Adidas Tango, though, is it? Let's be honest.
It's not a what?
It's not an Adidas Tango ball.
No, it's definitely not.
They were the best balls.
How many Rangers players are off to the World Cup right now? You've got Liam Kelly, John Suter, Lawrence Shanklin, Finlay Curtis, Taylor Asgard, Nico Raskin. Am I missing anybody else?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Jesus. What's the Mexico goalkeeper doing there, by the way? Oh, my God. He got lucky there.
3, 4,
6.
5, 6.
World Cup is fixed.
Yeah, 6, I think, isn't it?
Aye, I think there's four boys for Scotland, 1 for Belgium, 1 for Norway.
I think there's going to be a red card this game, Alex.
The referee's no shy in getting a card out.
No. Where's he from, by the way?
Say that again.
He is from Brazil, the referee.
He doesn't. That's not a booking, by the way. How's that a free kick? How's that
he's taken 2 steps and then went down.
Aye, like, where's the booking there?
Fleming, Nora.
Like, that's mental when you look at that. Like, he's got none of the man. He's went forward and then thought, right, I'm just going to go down here, screaming, hoping that the referee buys it. And the Lionel's on the sideline, blowing the flag a bit, going, that's a definite foul. Nowhere near him.
That was poor.
I think a lot of the time, but it is determined on how loud you can shout. So if you put on the theatrics,
yeah,
there's no way they've looked at that and gone, yeah, that's a definite nailed on yellow card foul.
Nah, it was a foul, but not a yellow.
I think it was a foul. I think he got him. Lionel gave that and told the ref to book him. Jesus.
Possibly. Easily defended by Mexico.
Bryan, did you see the end of the Brazil women's game?
No, I didn't. I didn't see the end of it because I wasn't watching it, but I seen the highlights of the Reds and that. That was just ridiculous. That was ridiculous.
There has been a yellow, fish eye.
There's been 2 yellows.
Is that man away as well?
Yeah, South Africa and Mexico have had a yellow each.
There's your hydration break.
Yep, here we go. 25 minutes. I think Mexico will be fairly happy with that 24 minutes effort.
Aye, they will. They will.
Like the old Powerade, Alex?
It's not too bad, to be fair. I do think it's one of those you can't just have a wee drink it, but you need to tan it. Is that Ali McCoy I'm hearing on the commentary?
I don't know. I haven't got the sound on.
I think it is. I didn't think Finland were at the World Cup. So, Friday, 2:30 a.m, South Korea against Czech Republic. Mr. Douglas will be covering that game for you. So, you've got plenty there. Does time get added on for the water breaks? I'd assume so, because it's like a full minute to take. So you'd assume they do. I want to check something.
To be fair to the goalkeeper, that ball was rifled at him, wasn't it?
Oh, it wasn't just tapped at him.
I was maybe. I thought that guy's name was different. Sorry, I apologise. Number 13 for South Africa. I thought his name was someone else.
That's what I said to you. You can change your lettering and it looks completely different for sit home. You change it round.
I just looked up there and seen it, and I was like, oh,
I can't believe I actually just noticed that when I said that to you. Oh, sit home.
First time, I just noticed it there when the camera was on him. I was like, oh my God, that could go horribly wrong.
Oh, sit home.
You've got to be very careful when you pronounce that one.
Who's going to be first choice goalkeeper for Scotland? A travesty, Nemi wasn't called up.
He's finished, isn't
he? He's finished, does he know? It'll be Angus Gunn.
Yeah.
Are you doing a show at 1 a.m. on Sunday? Sean, why would you even have to ask that? Come on. Why would you even have to ask if we're doing one? Of course we are.
It's going to be Martin that's doing the 2:30, 3 o'clock watch along tonight.
Yep. Martin will be doing it on his own tonight. He's finished all right, he's retired. Oh, I love it. Oh, we've got a few folk wanting to do some watch-alongs as well. So, right now, Hamish has put his name down for a couple. So, love it.
Good. I think there's a few fancying doing
it. Is Danny leaving? Heard rumours. There's definitely rumours. Bryan was talking about it this morning on the morning phone-in. He's wanted by RB Salzburg. We can talk about that tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, for your morning phone-in when Bryan will be taking your calls.
Tomorrow?
Aye.
No, I think it's Martin tomorrow. Oh, well, maybe it won't because he's doing a fun and watch-along at 3, isn't he?
It's me. It's me.
Oh, you're doing it?
I'm doing it. It's me.
You are. That's fine.
So, well, we can discuss all things Rangers tomorrow. Here we go again. Mexico just look dangerous every time they get forward.
They do, don't they?
Pedro Caixinha's coming back. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's just a curse right there.
Saturday at 2 a.m. Do I put my name down for the American Panama game? Oh, that's great. Oh.
Look at the cogs turning there. Oh, can I get away with it? Can I not? Oh, maybe.
No, better not. No, I'll not do that one.
Right back. Oh, great ball through.
Oh, nearly a similar finish to the first goal, wasn't it? Cutting inside.
If you look at the attack on the edge of the box, he was screaming for it in absolute space, and it wasn't given across to him. Are all the games on ITV?
BBC and ITV.
Right, because BBC I'm not as far behind. ITV I'm massively behind, so the Scotland game better be on BBC. BBC One.
would imagine it's on BBC. Yeah, it's on BBC.
No BBC as well. Jurgen Klopp wants role. Jurgen Klopp's got a thing in Salzburg, didn't he?
He's the Red Bull Sporting director. He's the main man of operations.
Robert Ranking. Game's too late for us old men. Tea or whiskey and 2 biscuits, then bed. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, Klopp's the sort of operations director for the Red Bull group. So he does all the firing and the hiring and stuff. So it's no surprise he's wanting to roll, because obviously he's been with Red Bull before and German. So it kind of fits, doesn't it?
It does, but then it would then question all the talk that we heard. Trying not to talk about Rangers, but then question all the talk we'd have about Andrew Cavan and his talk of fully backing Danny Rule and saying he was the coach to bring us forward, and then it turns into just a bit of blah 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 blah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. There is that, Alex. Then you've got to take in consideration maybe Red Bull Salzburg have only come in the last wee while. They've maybe just came in late to the party and taken Kavanagh by surprise. It's all very well saying you want to keep the manager and not lose him, but if a team comes coming calling and the manager wants to go, then there's not much you can do, is there?
No, and as Sean's saying, we will get compensation if he goes, but still.
But no, I think it'll be certainly up to Danny. I mean, his family's still in Germany. Klopp's basically wanting you to come and manage one of his teams, so it's going to be difficult for him to turn down, I must admit. He'll be under less pressure at Red Bull Salzburg, because they're still expected to do well in the Austrian league, so it won't be no pressure at all. But it's going to be a totally different sort of. It's more his sort of the football in Austria and Germany. It's the similar sort of slow, not as ferocious as the Scottish football, is it? So it might suit his managerial style better.
No, it might, and there's a few comments like Donald. What was Kavanagh supposed to say? Listen, he was always going to back him. I fully get that you have to back him, but at the same time, if you're then only a couple of weeks later go even entertaining a rumour you're going to go for it, but what Shona saying you think's probably a bit true as well. I think Kavanagh's pulled off a blinder, probably knew about the links and we'll get compensation.
Possibly.
If he's going to do that, then we very quickly need to get a manager in. The issue is that a lot of people are going to be away for the World Cup. Realistically, there's only 2 names right now that a lot of Rangers fans are entertaining, Bryan, and that's Steven Gerrard and Derek McInnes. Realistically, no many names that anybody else is entertaining.
No.
So are you going to manage to pull away Derek McInnes from Hearts after they just narrowly missed out in the league? Or are you going to entice Steven Gerrard back in after you failed to get him at the start of the season?
Well, to be fair, they tried to get him in mid-season, but Roll got the job. So, maybe he's thinking, right, start of the season, I'll get a pre-season with my... it all depends on what he wants, doesn't it? And it all depends on where McInnes' head is as well. He might see it as unfinished. This is only the start for Hearts, but at the same time, he might think, right, that was our chance. We didn't take it. That'll be us. So, it's totally dependent on what the 2 managers are thinking, because they're in 2 different headspaces.
I think there'll be breaking news coming out of Rangers tomorrow. The manager has left. McInnes, Gerrard, Lampard. Lampard is definitely not coming. He's just got Coventry into the Premier League. Definitely not coming to Rangers.
No. Let's bury that Lampard chat. It's just not going to happen.
Never going to happen. Clement back? No, he's not going to leave Norwich. No. Right, anyway, let's just... Rob Edwards got started today. Rob Edwards could be a great one to get in. I wouldn't be opposed to that. But there's plenty of managers, and there's plenty of talk for tomorrow. Oh, you didn't tackle that, by the way.
Yeah.
I would keep asking to after World Cup, lot more money, be a small chat, and we'll move on. Would you? What? What are you talking about? I think it's because I was like, stop talking about Scotland. I love you all, but can we try? Aldo, don't you come in here this late and try and dictate the chat, right? I'll dictate it. No, we will talk about it tomorrow. I did say that before, that we're trying to avoid Rangers. Great stop by the goalkeeper there. You wouldn't be opposed to Edwards? Oh, I'd definitely be opposed to Edwards. I would. Aye. He just got sacked from... He left Middlesbrough to go to Wolves and then got sacked by Wolves. So I would be against it. Do you know what's really frustrating in this game, by the way, is the fact that South Africa keep getting themselves into very good positions and then do nothing with it.
Yeah, it's the last third. They just don't have enough composure or anything in the last third. It's almost like the rabbit in the headlights, isn't it? They just sort of panic when they get close to the goal. So it's looking. I mean, Mexico's looking extremely comfortable. They're just knocking it around now. I did see a Mexican wave about a couple of minutes ago, which is kind of depressing because I hate seeing Mexican waves because that means the game's not very good. So I don't want to see Mexican waves, but if there's a Mexican wave, then we kind of know, because Mexico's slowed this down so much just now.
But they can afford to, though, can't they? Because the more they slow it down, the more that South Africa have to leave gaps coming out and try and get the ball back. It just allows them to open it up because Quinonez on the wing for Mexico is absolutely rapid. And then giving it to Raul Jimenez through the middle is pretty much a goal guaranteed.
Who was the guy that was like a football manager legend that played like left wing striker for Mexico? I'm trying to remember his name.
Irvin Lozano.
Who?
Irvin Lozano.
Before him. Somebody I'm trying to remember. Maybe 10, 15 years ago.
Chicharito?
Oh, it's De Santos, was it?
Oh, Giovanni De Santos.
Yes, that's him. Yeah, remember he was he at Barcelona?
Was he? Was he at Barca?
I think he was at Barca. I think.
Played for Real.
Real, was it? All right.
It's these kind of positions that they're getting themselves into, and then just wasting it. It was a good opportunity there from Lyle Foster, but again, just no conviction on it at all.
No. It was a difficult one to take, though, wasn't it? He was having to sort of guide it, and he didn't have any power on it, so it was a difficult one to take.
What do you mean, Lawrence Shanks, True Blue on adverts? Who's on adverts? Because there should be no adverts on YouTube.
Shouldn't be.
And this game's not going to go to an advert in the middle of a game. I signed Lyle Foster on FM26 for Rangers, and he's banging the goals in. Oh, there would be like against the smaller teams like that, there'd be goals, but it'd be interesting to see. The Santos brothers came through at Barca. One played for Spurs after, and the other was Pish.
Yeah. One of them played for Barca.
Adverts are popping up on YouTube.
Weird, isn't it? Go premium, you won't get them.
What he said? What he said?
I was never a believer of this premium stuff, but I tried it. I had a trial of it, and see, after the trial, you'll never go back.
I pay for the family one because the wee man goes off his nut when it's on the telly down the stairs. If he's watching Mickey Mouse and then an advert comes on, he goes off his nut. So I had to put the premium on the telly as well. Oh, that was a bit of a nasty challenge.
Wasn't it?
That was a bit of a
was that one that he was trying to block a pass and like bundled into him?
There you go. uBlock Origin for PC and laptop equals no ads, and it is free.
JD's like the
ad
computer, isn't he?
Right, let's see this again. So he tries to clear it away. Well, I actually think he just went down himself.
From that angle, it didn't look too bad, but it wasn't the best angle, was it?
I'm just not even gonna. I'm not even gonna get into that big shug. You can keep talking about the birds all you want, right? I'd even take Raphael Benitez for Rangers, is he not out of work? I said Benitez, but I guess you meant Benitez. See when they start zipping the ball by them, they get some amount of speed on it.
Aye. Is that another one, is it? No.
Let's see. Getting adverts on your pod, guys. It's got to be just YouTube then. It's not us. It'll be because you're not watching with a YouTube Premium, because we've got no adverts set up. I can't see adverts on normal YouTube. I don't know why you're getting. Are you getting ads on YouTube, Brian? I'm going to put the video up there.
I'm not. You don't get ads with Premium.
Let me see. Look up Watchalong. I'm not getting any ads on YouTube. Fuck. There's one just now. Right. I can only apologise for. I don't know why the ads are coming up.
Half
time. Right. Let me see. Oh, what a save!
Jimenez determined to get his goal, isn't he? Desperate for a goal, Jimenez.
Aye, is he? You need to be scoring that again. What I'm getting ads as well. What is going on here? Why are folk getting ads? Said that and one comes on. Sorry, bad moment, but next week. Right. Let's see.
Chance here.
As soon as you said advert, that's why it came up. That's the only reason you got an advert. Because you said advert.
Oh, chance.
Off the post.
Oh, he's on post. Oh.
I'm just trying to bait you in with the hook, line, and sinker. That's what it is, right? It's me. Right.
Well, Mexico haven't taken advantage of all their possession and all their chances, have they? Oh. What a great wee flick that was from the number 26. He was on the deck and he flicked it with his foot and gave the guy the shot. It was brilliant.
Oh, it was close as well.
Yeah.
Right, go. Right there. I'm just reading that one, right? The stream isn't set to allow ads. It has to be a YouTube issue. It's definitely not set for ads. Listen, it's definitely no set up to show ads at all. So I don't know why it's showing them. It's pop up as they go. So it's not me. Never click on it. Alex sends you take. Jesus, shut up.
Alex is gaslighting you all.
We've got it set up, mate. Just ready to go, you know. There's a lot of claims for handball from the players, isn't there?
Mm-hmm. Interesting, like how they interpret handballs in this compared to like Champions League or league games in Europe. It's going to be interesting to see how they interpret them. Because the last World Cup, from memory, in Qatar was, I think the VAR were very good in that, and I think there was, I think every decision they gave or didn't give was pretty much spot on.
By the way, I will say this is on Twitch as well. So for Dougal saying it's not on Twitch, this is on Twitch. We have got it on just so that we've got it both there. It's on the Rangers Rabble and it's on the Control Room on Twitch. So we're at both shows tonight. So that's how only about 15 minutes ago it said that if you're joining us on Twitch, welcome in. So we are on Twitch tonight.
The centre half just flung his left foot at that from 30 yards at least, and it was a comfortable save. But
I bet he stung the goalie's fingers though with that one.
Some hit from the distance he was out. So
I just think back.
South Africa registered a shot on target.
I just think back to FIFA. What a hit, son! What a hit!
That's right. See, when teams start this playing out for the back, it just gives you kittens, doesn't it?
Aye, does it?
Hate it. Through again. Oh, the keeper's coming. Oof.
Jesus Christ, what a strike that was. Just realised it was wrong. Mexican keeper is decent with the ball at his feet, just saying, well, I didn't know. That's so I was just shocked then. Some of them don't work on phones, so it's YouTube. It's YouTube and Twitch we're on, but it must be YouTube that's giving you ads. They've launched it on Control as well. It is on the. It's been on an hour on the Twitch, so we're on both. This half is flown in, by the way.
I know that's 4 minutes. 4 minutes added on.
That'll be for the water break, and then some of the fumbles.
Yeah, I suppose. You think it would be more in the more beneficial for the referee to like control the clock, so he just stops it.
Aye, that'd be so much better if they could do that, wouldn't it?
So much better, wouldn't it?
There's your break. We'll time that out and straight back in.
If the referee had manual control of the clock, so that you didn't have to add things on. Just
there you go. He's giving you the countdown: the 5, the 4, the 3 to get that throw in taken before it goes to that.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely given the. So here we go again. The goalie's got it in his hands, so he'll have to deal with this quick. It's been, I think, since the Mexico goal. I think Mexico have not taken advantage of their superiority, Alex. I think they've hit the post. They've had a good couple of shots. They just haven't been able to get that second, have they?
No, they've just not. You wonder if they'll try for the first half, like first period, the second half to get it, and then just sit back.
Possibly. I mean, I dare say they're going to play in sort of fits and starts because you can't go gung ho at 10,000 feet above sea level for the whole game. You're going to have to take, go for it for a little bit and then take a breather and a timeout.
I bet the AI picks it as a World Cup watch along and puts the ads in. They don't add on for the water break. They stop the clock. That's been one fast half. Yep, water breaks need banned. Grab a scoosh.
Oh, he said it.
This network production was brought to you by Scoosh.
Who is that?
Fave. Need to give someone a wash.
Or is that?
And remember,
well,
on that line and Scoosh. It's Chinese fave.
There you go. You got your scoosh. Are we going to see a goal before the end of the first half here? Oh, what a ball!
Should be.
Oh, good. He absolutely fluffed his lines there. He fluffed his lines. Oh.
What a great through ball.
Not on the pod, but still on the pod.
Has he tried to outside that with his right foot?
I think he's missed it there, to be fair. He
tried to toe poke it.
Shanked it wide as well.
He's tried to toe poke it or something.
He's thinking he's playing FIFA here. He's trying to hit a Travella. He's trying to go fancy there. Uh, 100% clip. No, definitely does not. That clip does not need binned. That's slanderous.
Dougal will be very disappointed if that's the case. Yeah, it's been disappointing from South Africa, hasn't it?
There we go. Half time.
Jeez, that was quick, wasn't it?
Oh, it was quick. So at half time it is currently Mexico 1, South Africa 0. It was a very quick half, in all honesty, Bryan. But when you look at it, it was a bit of a half of two very different sides. You know, when you look at the Mexico side, they were very much in control, knew what they were doing, they had a game plan and how to play. Whereas when you look at the South African team, they just panicked every time they got the ball going forward.
Yeah, I mean, they were decent from defence to midfield, but after that, they were pretty poor. They weren't great at all. The finishing was poor. As you said, they got into a lot of decent areas, but they just could not find a bit of composure and make the goalie work. I mean, the only bit of goalkeeping he's had to do is the shot from about 30 yards from their centre half. So, and now we've got the Hound from the Game of Thrones on the telly.
Oh, do we? We don't have that on Malin. There you go. Right, Brian, I think what we'll do, my friend, I think we'll take a wee break, will we?
Yeah.
And we will come back just as the players are coming out for the second half. What we will do is we will take a wee break and we will be back just as the second half kicks off. So go get yourselves a wee drink, a wee break, and we will see you all again very soon. Well, folks, as the teams come back out for the second half, I will come back on screen. Right now, it's just going to be myself. So we're just going to sort the screen out a wee bit. Let me just do this now. Come on. Double that. And then let's just fix my camera. There we go. Sort it. Look at that. Nice and easy. Oh. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh. Salted. So let's get this on here, and then let's get the game back on, will we? There we go. Oh, Mexico unlucky there. Felt like a massive 15 minutes, by the way. Honestly, it felt like a massive 15 minutes. Oh, Jesus, no, never did that. No, Bryan will not be coming back. So it's just going to be me for the second half. Bryan's had to nip away. So if you're joining back in for the second half, welcome in. Right, what we can actually do, we're going to spoiler for Alex. Mexico just went 1-0 up. I know that. That says on my screen. Can you not see that? Wait, how have you got ahead? What time are you on? I'm on 46:30. Bryan's after pose. Jesus Christ. What's going on here? What is going on? Why are we not going to move this? What the hell? Go in the background. Right, what is going on here? Because my whole screen is just deciding not to work. Oh, right, I need to change the be right back. Oh, my God. You need to change the background. I'm like, why? Sorry about that. JB. There we go. Right, we'll get that changed. Apologies for that. Let me change that as soon as I can. Apologies for that one. Let's just restore that then. Too late. Brazil just won the World Cup. Ryan's. I'm on 47.55 now. I am just sorting out the fact that it says be right back. Give me 1 sec for that. Mexico coming straight out the traps for the second half, though. They're not wasting any time. Come on, hurry up. Shocking comments. These terrible. Come on. Ads back. I know it's not you guys just saying. I don't know why there's ads popping up, by the way, because they really shouldn't be. Come on, hurry up. Oh! Yeah, I think he gives a free kick. And it's a straight red card for South Africa. There you go. South Africa are the first team to receive a red card. There you go. There you go. Wow. South Africa are the first team to receive a red card. Wow. Wow. There we go. Oh my God. Right. I'll still be right back. I will change it in 1 wee second. Right, wait there. That is, it's a wee bit harsh, but it is a foul in it. He definitely did. Is the auto offside thing happening? I'm not too sure. He was offside. Well, here we go. Because if he's offside, then they'll have to change that, right? Who red card this player? So the red card is for Sithole. He is the man to be red carded. No, it wasn't a pen. It was outside the box. Mexico. Oh, Jimenez hits the wall and then just absolutely blasts it into oblivion. His name is Sithole. Not what everybody else is thinking. His name is Sithole. Spoiled what? What do you mean? Spoiled? How can I be the one to spoil it? I'm so far behind because I'm on the STV player. That's why I'm behind. Aye, Thompson. Cheers, pal. Thanks for pointing out the obvious. I'm trying to fix it. Yeah, arse. Right. Anyway, let us just do this quickly. Overlay. Is it this one? Aye, it's this one. I'll put my camera back over here because I'm no longer solo. No matter what people would want you to believe, Thompson. Oh, come on, there we go. Right. We have somebody join us. We can't be happy about it, but listen, it is what it is. It's no Bryan anymore. It is, in fact, it's Mr. Douglas. Martin, how are you, mate?
To see me.
Sorry, mate. We have to be excited. We have to try and build it up for the punters. As folk are telling me, that it says be right back. Have one of them, Thompson. Right, that's how nice you're getting it. I have a telly down the stairs. I have a telly in the waiting room, but I don't need a telly in my room because I don't have. I need to watch it. I can definitely on the PC on my phone, so I don't really need to have a telly in my room.
Well, I must say, I'm on the STV player as well.
Wait, so I'm not alone. Yes, there we go. So now you can go, Martin. Why are you so far behind?
Paul, who's my team for the World Cup, mate? I would probably say the smart money's France, innit? But I've just got. I mean, there's something telling me that Portugal could do it, but I want Argentina to win it. I have to go.
Basically, if you're Martin, you want all 4 top nations to win it, right? Brazil, Argentina, Spain, and France.
I mean, obviously, look, I want Scotland to win it, but that's not going to happen.
So if you're Martin, you just pick every single top nation and go from there.
I mean, I want Argentina to win it. But I really think that Portugal have got a great chance if they select the correct team.
Names every single nation.
If they don't make it, all about Ronaldo, I think Portugal can win
it. I'm just checking something. No, Argentina are the holders. Want someone else to win it.
I would like Argentina to win it because I feel that I've grew up watching probably the greatest player ever to lace his boots in Lionel Messi. And there's been so many players throughout the history of football who have won World Cups who are bang average. And the fact that Messi doesn't get put on a pedestal by some people because he's only won one World Cup, I think is absolutely tragic. And I would like to see Argentina win it so Messi gets that second World Cup.
Ronaldo's better, mate. It's cool.
Not even a conversation. A good strike. That's a couple of teams, by the way. South Africa, they can strike a ball, by the way.
They can. They just don't seem to want to do it at the times that it matters.
They can definitely strike a ball.
Right, we're sorted. Right, let's see. It would be inevitably about Ronaldo, unfortunately. Who's going to win? Just falling out of bed. Brazil are winning it. Either Netherlands or Holland to win it. Failing that, then the Dutch to win it.
I mean, Brazil haven't really done anything in the World Cup since 2002, and even when they had it in their own country, they kind of scraped by and then got annihilated by Germany, didn't they?
Right, Ray, you almost had me there, right? I was going to read that comment out, and then I read the rest of it before I did and realised I do not even read that one out. There is a 3 a.m. watch along for the game. My co-host who has joined me for the second half will be taking you all the way through that game. So Martin will be watching the game. It'll be Korea. Oh, our game's finished. Sorry, folks. Right, I've woke up. Right, time for bed. I'll catch you later, and I'll be on the morning pod.
I've done my research. I know both teams inside out. I've done my research.
Bryan says you're doing the morning phoning, by the way.
Well, Bryan, I had a conversation with Bryan before this game, and he was happy to do this game. And all of a sudden now he can't do the second half.
Shocking, isn't it? Roxy Breeze, Messi won't ever be as good as Maradona unless he scores the hand of God against England in the final. England.
Don't you think it's mental, though, that a country's produced two players who are so similar? But in terms of how good they are, so similar.
I mean, like, when you look at it, there's only, 4 nations in the top 3, and it's Brazil, Portugal, and Argentina, and it's Pele, Maradona, Messi, and Ronaldo. That's your top 4.
Well, no, it isn't.
What do you mean, not, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
How's it not?
Oh, Johan Cruyff's got to be in there, surely. Eusebio's got to be in that conversation, surely.
No, definitely not.
Not Van Basten. But, I mean, Van Basten, if he didn't get that injury, would be in that conversation.
Shankland will be top goal scorer. Jesus, no, definitely not. Listen, we can all dream, right? We can all dream, but Lawrence Shankland will not be top goal scorer at this tournament.
By the way, I was just quickly on one of the refereeing decisions, one of the changes that we brought in that I quite like. That if you go down injured,
there's Roberto Baggio.
If you go down injured from a challenge and the person doesn't get a yellow card, if you need to bring on the physio, you need to go off for a minute. I like that.
By the way. I do like that.
I like that.
Believe in Scotland. I do believe in Scotland, Fish. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'll be the one that's here doing the Scotland versus Haiti watch-along. With who? I don't know, but I'll be here anyway.
Well, I would like to say it be Bryan, but you might want to go to the pub at half-time.
Well, I did see Mr. Hamish did vote that he would do it as well, so there's another contender.
Oh, there we go.
Scotland would be lucky to score a goal.
Who is, right? I'm only going to give you 2 minutes to answer so people can Google it, right? Who is the greatest World Cup goal scorer?
What, in terms of the scoring the most?
Number of goals, yeah.
Miroslav Klose.
Oh, you got it right away. Damn it.
Mate, I'm a bit of a geek when it comes to that, to be fair. But it's Miroslav Klose. Messi's only, 4 goals, but I think he's only 2 is it 2 or 3 goals behind? I think he's on like 12 or 13, Closer's on 17. Miroslav Closer. The background graphic is busy. It feels like they're both reporting the results from a Eurovision country. Listen, Ian, if you want to come on and make it any better, on you get, mate, but you can just sit in the background and miss your show again on Tuesday, right?
I see the referees enforcing this throw-in as well. Was it 5 seconds?
Every time, mate, every single time. You're the only one that's voted on it. There you go. We'll wait and see if anybody else does vote on it, but I'll be there anyway. It's fine. Kenny McLean could score from the halfway line. Pelly couldn't.
No, he could only just skin every single player in the park and put it in the back of the net.
And they were part-time players, but they weren't even trying. Loved it. Thank you very much, Jordy. Love the background graphic. Thank you very much. He turns up when he wants. He turns up when he wants. ENT. He turns up when he wants.
That should be his new intro, shouldn't it?
It should. So
absolutely be his new intro.
Zawani coming on.
Do you know what, Gallant? I'm kind of inclined to agree with you, mate. I'm inclined to agree with you.
Aye, it is. The graphic is cool, to be fair. Thank you very much, Gallant. Cheers, mate. So did Roof. Does it mean he's any good?
Ross, that is also true, mate. Pele was sober. Maradona done it on the gear. That's harder. That is true.
But then that's like saying that Carlos Peña's decent because he was on gear most of the time. So,
but he was crap though.
He was on gear most of the time too. But
and he was crap.
Can't wait to see England's Warrior. I've got the Crusader on in mind. Listen, the way that England played their last friendly, I think they're going to struggle. I think they've got too many good players in like the same position. I think they're going to struggle.
Can I just say also that I completely agree with JD that the graphic is minted, but he doesn't like giving us any compliments as it goes far too quickly to our heads.
Right, JD, I'll keep those graphics up, mate. Thank you very much. I will keep doing them just for you, right? I mean, so much. Thank you very much.
He is right, but as soon as we get a compliment, it's like I walk outside and go, "Do you know who I am?"
I'm on a pod. Do you know who I am? I'm famous. I'm famous, me. I still get recognised.
I love how there's people in the group who always come to me and go, "By the way, Martin, some days such and such came up to me and says, 'Oh, I know you for the Rabble,' and that never happens to me."
I literally got it in Asda. Like somebody, I was walking in Asda, and that was a high boot, by the way. I was walking in Asda, and some guy almost put his finger through my shoulder. He jabbed me that hard and went, "You're Alex for the Rabble, aren't you?" I was like, "That's me, aye." Almost came at my feet, jabbing me in Asda. I was like, "Oh, thanks very much." And then
Asda and Air.
Aye, and then almost getting in trouble after wife because the delivery guy that was being as a takeaway said, "You're Alex for the Rabble," and he was still had the takeaway while I was having a conversation about Fitler. Right, he was like, "Give me that food, hurry up." Asda and Air, Gallant, aye.
It was Gallant.
It was Gallant. I asked Charlie Miller on Sunday if he watched the Rabble, and he stared at me and bluffed it. No.
Just say you Gallant for the comments.
Martin, how many people watched you getting your haircut?
Thousands.
That's too premium for her, Alex. Shut up. That's plenty.
South Africa, we might as well talk a little bit about the game. South Africa coming forward. There's a good cross into the box. The strikers went down looking for a penalty, I think, but I don't think he's ever getting a penalty for that.
What time were you on?
63-32.
I'm on 64.
Oh, hold on.
Alex shops at Waitrose. Right, now come on, that's too posh for me.
Yeah, that is a bit posh.
If I saw you in Asda, I'd ask you to grab a case of beer from the top shelf for me. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think my missus has been in the pod a couple of times, Alberts, but it's been mostly the members shows she's been on.
After you lost, Martin, I wanted to go. You wanted you to get a wax in the back sack and crack.
Aye, I know.
Jesus Christ!
If you go to Tesco and Silverburn, you can get your own personalised panini sticker, either the country of your choice. Shona, that actually sounds pretty. As an older gentleman, that sounds pretty cool.
I parked in Waitrose once, and they came out and told me to leave it as it was too poor.
I did go into a car garage years ago, and I don't even think it was a high-end one. I think it was like BMW or something, just to have a look at the cars. And I had a pair of joggies on, and they were all drawing the eyes off me. I was like, oh, right, I think I'll just leave then, shall I?
Panini sticker, they're doing personalised sandwich stickers now.
Somebody say sandwich.
Oh,
that's unlucky for Gutierrez. What do you make of that Gutierrez for Mexico, Alex?
I think he's actually not too bad, to be fair. When you look at it, though, like Chavez is all right, and Mora is one of the players that folk are looking at because he's one of the young players. Like, folk tip him to be a young player in the tournament. When you look at Gutierrez, but he missed an absolute sitter in the first half. He tried to hit it and outside of the boot and shanked it wide. When if he just took a normal touch, he'd have probably scored with it. Oh, the Mexico team is full of career mode legends, by the way. I said that. There's so many of them that you get in a free transfer at the start of your game. As Martin's talking to himself because he's on mute.
Youngest player at the World Cup coming on.
Right, I need to pause this because you're so far behind. I'm behind everybody else, and Martin's like a good 30 seconds behind me.
Well, I can't help it if my stream's behind.
Right, tell me when you get to 66:30,
right? I'm miles away from that.
Are you joking?
5 seconds away. Right, press play.
My God. Wow.
Cross into the box. Jimenez!
Of you bastard! And it's gold! You're an arsehole, man!
Jimenez makes it 2-0 for Mexico.
Oh my God, man! Fuck's sake! Let it happen. All right, Martin. Tell me when you get there. Unpause it. Boom. Go. Thanks very much, man.
Oh. And that is the game over officially. A great finish.
Wow.
As Canelo Alvarez is in the crowd.
Outstanding chat. Every one of you sat there and waited. I had to wait as well because I paused it for Martin to catch up.
It's a great ball, actually, into the box, and Jimenez with a header at the back post. Simple header, but it's a great ball into the box, and it's actually well directed by Raul Jimenez as well.
A timeout for Martin. 100%. No way. It's definitely game over now, but South Africa.
Yeah, it's game over. South Africa, apart from a couple of long shots, Alex, haven't offered anything.
It's half-time the South Korea game. Oh. And straight into a water break.
Yes.
Atlee Decky, oh my goodness, it's Martin. He's appeared.
Well, where have you been, Decky?
He's 35 in his first World Cup goal for Raul Jimenez.
Is he 35 now?
He is indeed. Raul Jimenez.
Oh.
Too much green and yellow in this match for me.
What have you made of Mexico overall so far, Alex? They're a team that in the past they've always been a good team, Mexico, and they've always gave the bigger nations or the better nations, if you want, a game. What do you make of them?
See, to be fair, I think when you look at this Mexico side, there's definitely goals in the team. We've seen that from the start from them. They very cut going forward, very powerful. When they put in a tackle, it's meaty. But look at this, one ball out wide, the ball goes in, bang. That's still looking at it again, I think it's a very harsh red card, but as a red, like it's a very clumsy challenge. But I do like the attacking threat from this Mexico side. The ball is superb. Like, Jimenez cannot miss that.
No.
I do agree with Gallen, though. They're a bit underwhelming considering how poor South Africa have been. But they've still got goals, Martin. That's the main thing. They've still got goals there. They're getting them as the game goes on. I actually want to have a wee mess about with this right there.
What do you think guarantees you through from a third place perspective, Jink? 4 points guarantees it?
I mean, it probably does. I'm just moving that so I'm actually in the middle because it's been annoying me the full bloody time. I do think 4 points guarantees you. I think it does. As long as you get a win and a draw. But then I think there'll be teams that get 5 because I think there's some groups in there that are disrespectful to say it, but there is teams that are so poor that it'll be a lot of 0-0s or maybe 1-0s that it's going to be hard to see teams going through with 4 points.
Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking from a Mexico point of view, right? They've got South Korea next. Now I don't know what to expect from South Korea. Obviously they've got Son, who's a world class player, but is he the same Son that he used to be?
No.
He's no Son of mine. I'll tell you that. Sorry.
Right, listen, I know that I said it was good to have somebody on with me, but it's these fucking dad jokes, by the way. Honestly, man.
Apologies.
My missus sitting behind the PC and shaking the head at you, by the way.
Can I just say if anybody is watching over on Twitch, get in the comments, let us know you're watching. Just say hello so we can say hello back.
Hello.
What is it, Alex?
Well, I'm in the comments, so I said hello, right? Gallant stole it off me, by the way. I was going to say, how bad is the commentator going to be when they're playing later in the career? Because it's going to be Kim.
I know.
To Lee, to Kim, to Lee, to Huang, to Son. Like, that's the whole team. Like, how's he going to differentiate who's passing to who?
It's one of those things, isn't it?
You missed my Mora joke to Donald. Oh, did I? Oh,
apologies, Paul.
Oh. But then I actually like the look of the Czech team. Like, Patrick Schick obviously had a very good goal scoring record. Sulk, who plays for Lyon, had a very good campaign. 27 games, 11 goals, 3 assists. Thomas Suchek, we know.
As Mexico could be through, that's not a penalty. Although, is it? The arm is quite high up.
It's never a penalty. I think he's going for that there. You've also got Sufal, you've got the Krajcek, the boy who plays for Wolves. There's a lot of good players in there for me. I think it'll be a good game. Nah, he's definitely looking for that. MRP is definitely looking for that there. I don't think
it's a ball through to Jimenez, and the South African defender comes over. He gets in front of him and just sort of nudges him.
Look at that. Hand cannon indeed. Good shout. It's quiet in here and no surrounded by dafties.
Hand cannon, you're absolutely spot on.
I mean, I'm surrounded by dafties and I'm sitting with Martin, so there you go.
Surprised you can see me if you're away up there, to be honest with you.
There's Roll has left Rangers. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. There's a wee saying for that, right? And it's quite good at this moment in time. Wayne don't talk a lot of shite.
Anyway, back to the World Cup. Do you know, for an opening game, it's been quite underwhelming, though, for me, Alex.
Very, very. I think it's just because. Well, I need to sneeze.
What? Alex needs to sneeze? Oh my God! What a shock!
I have one of them, right? Shut up, you there, right? You stop laughing at his jokes.
Is that the good lady?
She's fucking pissed herself in the background here, by the way. You can
telling you, she's always had a thing for me.
I think she does as well.
That is the loudest I've ever been rejected. Do you know that?
I couldn't even get a word in there.
It's the loudest and quickest I've ever been rejected. Do you still have that stepladder in the room so that she can give you a kiss before you go to bed?
No, what she does is she stands on the bed and I just sit on the floor. Oh. I know she wasn't happy about that one.
Oh, I know.
That's you tell, Martin. Oh, Jesus.
I think I should be offended by that reaction.
I think you should. Oh.
Do you have trouble, Alex? Do you need to go to like an actual bed shop and get like a specific bed so you can fit in it?
No, mate, just as long as they get like a queen size. They know it's one of the biggest ones.
You don't have a queen size bed.
That's a Super King I've got, sorry. It's a Super King.
Super King. Because you, there's no way you fit in a queen size bed.
I don't know. Just a bed's a bed, isn't it?
Oh, because like you and Peter Crouch must shop at the same bed stores.
Alex goes to Tiny Tim's.
What's that? Is that a bed shop?
Martin, she's not leaving Alex. You know, they're saying big feet, big wallet. Alex has to lie in the fetal position to not get cold feet. Oh, Jesus.
That's brilliant. Who said that?
Han Cannon and D in the Twitter chat.
That's so good, man. That is so good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, well, a couple of substitutions.
Apollos is coming on.
Does that excite you, Alex?
Just because it's Apollos, mate.
Ah.
That's some sombrero, by the way.
Do you know what my missus was asking me earlier?
What's
about the actual games in the World Cup. So see, like in Group A with Mexico, will they play all their games in Mexico, as will South Africa, Korea and thingy?
No, I don't think they've got to travel. I think they've got to travel for each of the stadiums, do they not? Because there's only a couple of teams that are in like Canada and a couple that are in Mexico, but there's a lot of them that have got to travel quite far for their games.
Well, the point I made to my missus was I went, there'll actually be places in America where it's a shorter trip to go to Mexico than it is to go to other places in America.
Oh, aye. People don't say hi to Alex. They say fee, fi, fo, fum. Fuck's sake. Oh, wow. We know it's JD. We know it's JD.
We know, but I'm using hand cannon out of respect for JD.
Exactly. I'm going out to the garage to grab a beer and I'm on one. I'm on Thompson. What do you mean you're going out? The butler's going out for you. Stop acting like it's you that's going out.
Aye, I know.
That was a load of text there. That's just trying to make him sound not posh.
Well, I do go. We know that.
Iran won't be playing any games in America.
I think they got all their games switched, didn't they?
Well, look at the referee. It got refused.
But he wasn't from Iran, no.
Well, he's back to where did he go? Did he go back to Turkey?
Was it no Somalia the ref was from?
But he had to go back to Turkey. Right, he had to get a flight back, but he was from Somalia. But he was going to be the first Somalian referee to be at the World Cup. He got rejected. There's another FIFA legend for you, Vega. Get him on a free. That's a great switch, by the way. Does Alex use ladders as crutches if he breaks his leg?
See, that annoys me there, right? So the Mexican boy's taking it up. He's sort of out of control with the ball, but he's going towards the line, right? It's obvious he's going to be able to cut it back. Not one Mexican player in the box runs towards the ball. No. They're all waiting, knowing that there's no way he can possibly get it back the way.
Fair enough. Hi, JD. You outed yourself straight away because you tried to come up with some pish, and then you outed yourself, and I said, "Don't tell Martin that it's you." And then as soon as you went into the Red Dead when you went, "Well, no, it's JD." Yeah. Alex and Martin, all games in Group A are in Mexico, Guadalajara, Mexico City, and Monterrey. There you go.
There you go. Thank you, Decky. Thank you very much.
You'll go Guadalajara. A few Scottish folk had their visas revoked. She's getting a bit out of hand, in all honesty, with it. But then that's what happens when you've got Donald Trump in charge and you try and get to a World Cup.
It just depends on the circumstances. I don't judge anything until I know the facts.
I mean, there's always going to be issues, isn't there? Like,
a shot from South Africa, edge of the box, right into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
Fuck's sake, Jordan. All the Hightower school photos are just his trousers.
When Hightower was at school, the kids thought he was a teacher.
I didn't come out the womb this height, by the way. Jesus, man. Someone's got revoked literally hours before he travelled. Wow.
Well, the reason, by the way, that we're making all these silly jokes is because absolutely nothing is happening in this game.
No, I mean, we're almost finished and pretty much nothing's happened. Mexico have the luxury of playing in Azteca twice in the World Cup groups. I was going to wind up Martin, but he was that invested in learning the game, so I took it easy. Weather's fine up here, mate. Thank you very much.
I should say, if there's anybody watching over on the Rabble YouTube channel, we are also live on Twitch on the Rabble Extra at the moment. It is called Control Room. That name will be changing as soon as Twitch allows us. But right now on Twitch, it is Rabble Extra, where if you go and follow now, then you can watch VAR check. If you go over there now and check it out, you can watch myself, Alex, and Hamish cover all different sorts of games, and of course all the World Cup. All the World Cup. Will you let me get through my advertising, Alex? And all the World Cup watch-alongs will be on there as well. What, another red card?
It could be another red card. He slaps him on the way around.
Is that a red, Alex?
They'll class it as violent conduct for the fact.
Yeah, they will. They will.
It's technically a red card, Cammy, because he slaps him.
Aye, Cammy, you're right. It is technically a red, but I mean, it's
just a howdy partner and let you in there bother. Martin just hits him like, yeehaw! And he gets let in.
The amount of times I get thrown off my horse today, man.
I know, I was watching.
Oh, honestly, you should never trust a tall person. They think they're above everybody else. He's sending him off here, isn't he?
Ah, he definitely is.
Yep, red card.
Don't be a witch and join the Twitch.
Aye.
What? Is he going to tell us first?
Shut up and let me hear it. Shut up and let me hear it.
Martin. Red card.
Red card. Do you know what? Fair play to the ref. Clearly, he was struggling a bit there with English, and he got through that. He looked as nervous as hell.
I did.
So he did. Fair play to him.
I do go, no chance, by the way. Do you think the channel you raided understood the channel? No.
Nope. I picked the absolute wrong channel to raid.
What was a thief? I seen him stealing some poor guy's money. He also went past somebody and went, should I have robbed them? I mean, loot them. Rob's such a wrong word to use, and then just kept riding away in his horse, and then had about a 10-minute rant because folk kept getting in his road.
You don't shoot a man when he's trying to raid. Loot.
Honestly, that clip is just superb. We have also been putting clips of all the gameplay on TikTok as well. If you want to see any of them, it is Rabble Extra on TikTok. Go have a wee look as well, and you'll see Martin having a wee jolly of a time on Red Dead Redemption, and you'll see me getting so confused at the fact that Brazil are not playing Monaco, they're playing Morocco.
Yes. I know a guy tried to race me in Red Dead and I couldn't be bothered, so I just shot him. Oh. South Africa totally capitulated, Alex. 2 red cards, 2-0 down.
That red card is a bit like, it's a bit of a harsh one, but see, when you raise your hands, it's always going to be giving the referee no choice and you're going to get yourself sent off. But this is like South Africa have started their best team here. They're 2-0 down. Now 2 of their best players are going to miss their next game, which is just going to make it that bit harder for them. Yes, the altitude's probably having an impact, but still, you can't be losing in this fashion. 2 goals down and down to 9 men.
No, see if you're Mexico now, Alex, but are you thinking to yourself, we could get a couple more goals here?
They have to.
I know there's only 5 minutes left, but they're down to 9 men.
They have to, because goal difference could be a massive factor in any of the groups.
By the way, I also think Sean's spot on. He says, I don't think South Africa will win.
I don't think they'll even get a point, in all honesty with you.
In this game, that's a bit harsh.
Martin's guns should have the wee red caps you see on the wind guns. Martin just gets trigger happy. Just see somebody annoy him with him and then just gets trigger happy. It's quite funny. At one point, Martin had 1,500 quid. The guy asked for $1 and went, I'm broke. I have no money. Well, he's sitting there with all the money on him too. Begrudgingly give the man $1.
Can we say I had 1,500 quid in the game in case people genuinely think I've got 1,500 quid?
Martin does have 1,500 quid. Don't let him get away with that one.
I've got 1,500 half pences.
After Martin's new car, Martin definitely has 1,500 quid because he's now a gangster. Oh, listening to you two is much better than the halftime chat from Nelvin and Co.
I'm hearing so many bad things about that, by the way. I've never seen any of it, but I'm hearing so many bad things.
They were having a wee mini argument, to be fair.
What about?
I actually don't know. I could hear it, but I don't know what they're arguing about. Oh, it's going to be 3.
It's poor. It's poor by Mexico in the box. If Africa do well,
that was so true, by the way, Jordy. Martin, I'm going to be a pacifist, begins to murder everybody. Oh, when can you get into the transfer window now? Now transfer window. So tomorrow, obviously there'll be a game tomorrow night, so we won't be able to do it tomorrow night. So at some point during the day tomorrow, I will go live with the Lewis Ferguson RTG. We'll be able to buy him as well as a few other players and get right into it. So we'll get that all sorted. How's the Range Rover, Martin?
Expensive.
It'll cost him 1,500 quid to fill up the car.
£145 it costs to fill it.
That's minging.
And can I just say for anybody watching, it's a very old Range Rover, right?
Just in case people, do not let him tell you that, by the way.
In case people think I'm out there buying a brand new Range Rover.
It's a 2015 Range Rover.
It's a 2009. It's a 2009 Range Rover.
Top of the line, this thing, by the way. It's got all the toys and everything.
Aye, the kids' toys.
When are we getting the next Red Dead playthrough, Martin?
Possibly Sunday. I might do one on Sunday.
No, you're not, because you're on holiday.
No, I'm on holiday at the end of the month.
I don't listen to him. Really liking I'm liking the review, by the way. We get to see it in the Premier League, but I'm liking it here, the fact that you get to see exactly what the referee sees. It takes away that controversial decision of, the ref didn't see it.
It's good, isn't it? It's good. But can I just state for the people watching over on YouTube, my boy bought my car off me because his car was ruled as not roadworthy anymore. Hence why I could go and buy the car I've got.
Self-driving Range Rover.
I'm surprised you haven't went to America with your millions, Martin. Aye, watch me. Do you know how rich I am? We're going on holiday at the end of the month to Carlisle. That's where we're going.
Your Rolex watch, not your Rolex, your Rolex.
Aye, because I got it in the bars. Oh.
Dougal, what time are you on tomorrow? Because it's a birthday stream from Dougal tomorrow.
Oh, is it his birthday tomorrow?
But the man says I'm on tomorrow, birthday stream as well.
Tax write-off.
Oh. In Martin's defence, he only drives the Range Rover to polo meets.
Is he talking about the car, the Polo, or does that mean something else that I'm not aware of?
Like Polo, is that not on the horses?
All right, aye. Well, aye, that's fine. Aye, okay. Just because I don't get out of the house much. So when people say things, sometimes it's got a much worse meaning than what it actually is.
At least you're getting a holiday.
Only if Alex agrees to watch the Rabble while I'm away.
There you go. So Dougal will be live tomorrow on YouTube and Twitch, on the Control Room on YouTube and Rabble Extra on Twitch, from 12:30 to 2:30.
Actually, yeah, 12:30 to 2:30. Yeah.
You were headed to a 5-star hotel in Dubai before spending over 100k on the Range Rover, so fair enough.
I tell you what, I'll put a picture of the Range Rover in the Discord, right?
Oh, Alex will oversee things. No, I'm overseeing nothing.
Alex hasn't told his missus yet, but he's in charge of the Rabble while I'm away, so he has to deal with everything.
I'm not here, sorry, I'm ill. Mate, I'm ill every day anyway. What does it matter? 7 minutes. Alex is demanding extra cash for being the boss for a week. I was the boss 2 weeks ago, so it's fine.
Do you know what? See the and it wasn't even me that got it. It was the missus that got it, because the missus has actually got a real proper good paying job. It's exactly the same card that Jeremy Clarkson's got, actually.
Don't tell us from Martin after that rejection.
Well, I think she owes me after that kind of rejection.
Apparently there's another red card.
Let's wait and see, shall we? Like I say, we are a wee tiny bit behind, but South Africa coming forward.
Oh, that is never a red, by the way.
I don't think that's a red.
That's never a red. There's men covering. That's never a red. No, that's no last man.
He's going away for goal. He's going away for goal. I don't think that's a red.
ENT, there is another game tonight. There is the Korea versus Czech Republic game tonight at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So, Martin.
I'll be live from 2:55.
That is not a red card, by the way.
I think he's going away for goal. I don't think that's a red.
So do I. 3 red cards in one game. Nah, that's never a red. There's men covering there, by the way. Aye, referee's definitely lost the plot. That's not a red for me. I will say, 4 players surrounding the referee. Surely that's a booking. BMW, that's a man's college all day. That's never a ref, by the way. Put the Range Rover in the Discord for you, mate. I need to go check this.
Right, well, have you seen the refereeing expert on ITV? It's called Christina Uncle. Imagine that was your auntie, and you're like, your auntie's coming. Oh, which one? Oh, your auntie Uncle.
Your auntie Uncle. This ref dishing out red. Like, Jesus Christ.
Clancy on VAR.
For any contact, bring back 70s. I honestly don't think that's a red, but he's given it.
I don't think it's a red.
It's going to stand. It's a reckless challenge to make. Yes. It's not a red card.
I think the ref's a wee bit too over the score, man.
I think he's a bit overzealous.
Yes. When I seen him when he was announcing that VAR review, he looked nervous. Maybe he's just over nervous.
Maybe it's just nervous. Maybe that's what it is.
No, Gallon, it's just your stream that's buffering, mate, because I don't like you.
What the hell? That was just cleared into no man's land. Hi, Martin, here's a question for you. You'll know this one. Why was there ads from YouTube?
Because there always is.
But folk were getting ads midway through the stream.
Or I shouldn't be getting them, no.
It was a thing in the first half. Folk were getting it midway through.
Oh, the ads automator's on.
Oh, so there you go. It's Martin's fault. It's Martin's fault. It's not YouTube. There you go.
It's my fault.
There you go. So there was ads because of Martin. There you go.
Sorry, folks. I just checked the background. do you know what it is? Because we're using a different program to schedule this, so I need to schedule it in YouTube first, and that's automatically just put the ads automator on.
The ads are there to pay for your Range Rover, mate. It's fine.
Yeah. There is, by the way, all joking aside, right? Before I got YouTube Premium, right, which now I don't think I could live without. Cheers, Martin. Wayne's greeting. Paul, I will, mate. If you just email rangersrabble@gmail.com, I will get you added back into the Discord. If you ever even just not live stuff, like videos that you've went on before I got YouTube Premium, and it had ads every 2 minutes.
The wife's the wife just said to me there, he's useless. You should just take over at this point and just fire him.
It's a fairly good shout.
Jesus. Oh, my God. Just harsh now.
No, it's true, but
I think she's proper.
Ian, you're so far off with that.
See the fact that she's rejected you, Martin. I think you must have really hurt her feelings because now she's just giving you pelters left and right.
I wish you saying no.
For that, just telling you you're doing that right wrong, so just thank you.
Well, tell her to come to my house and say that to my face, because at least you can see my face.
Well, the pair of you wouldn't need a stepladder at that point, to be fair, because you're the same height.
Shut up. Everybody just looks that height to you.
No, you are tiny, but you were getting Asher run for a minute.
I'm 5'9".
Aye, when you're on your tiptoes?
No, when I've got boots with heels on them. I've got about 50 seconds left of this game.
All the red cards, it's been a bit of a slow burner, to be fair.
It has, hasn't it?
Exactly. But I think it's always the case when it comes to the World Cup games, though. It's either going to be hell to leather, goals, or it's going to take its time to get it. There will be a game where it's just it's mental. There's goals galore. It'll not be a Scotland game, mind you, but it'll be a game where there's just goals galore. Ian, at 5'9", none. I know I mentioned red cards once. It was in one game.
Well, listen, 5'8", 5'8" and 3/4. The missus actually measured my height.
Well, Martin, there we go. They're full time. It has finished Mexico 2, South Africa 0. 3 red cards in one game, but for the opener of the World Cup, I think the referee lost the plot a wee bit, and he's kind of thought, oh, right, okay, let's just let's try and get control back, and it's just not worked, and he's kind of just lost the plot there.
Listen, I don't know, Alex, if you can read too much into it, mate, right? Because it's the first game of the World Cup. Mexico playing at home. Yeah. I've no doubt they would have been full of nerves going into that game, but watching that game, that is not two teams, well, especially South Africa, they ain't getting out the group, but I don't see Mexico going far in the competition.
No, and it's no disrespect to Mexico, but I don't see them going too far. It'll be interesting to see now how they handle their next game, but VR will have a massive impact. James, you're right, it'll have a massive impact going forward on this World Cup. It's just going to be interesting to see how the rest of the games go, because there's going to be, all eyes are on it. It's always going to be the same when it's a World Cup, but Martin, it'll be interesting to watch. There's plenty of games come up. There's at least 3 games a day for the next month, so we will be covering most of them. We will put out a wee schedule on Twitch, and we'll put something in the Discord as well to let all you guys know exactly what games we will be covering. Martin will be back tonight, 3 o'clock. Well, 2:55 tonight. 55. South Korea versus the Czech Republic. But I think that is where we're going to leave it there, Martin.
Yes. Thank you, everybody.
Have done a not bad wee show, we'll say. So let's do that. Take that one away.
Take that one away. You don't need to narrate everything you're doing behind the scenes, you know.
Shut your hole, right?
I'm just saying you don't need to narrate it.
Shut your hole, right? So, folks, I want to say thank you very much for joining me and this fanny for tonight. Martin will be back later on, try to do his actual job.
I don't narrate everything I do, so that's all I'm saying.
Thank you very much, Paul, for the appreciation clap. Right, thank you very much.
Don't give
Thank
him
you
a
very
clap,
much.
Paul.
Right, exactly. It will be Martin and JD at 3 o'clock. It will. Right, folks, we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much, and we'll see you all again in a wee bit.